The average person checks their smartphone a staggering 85 times daily, often without realizing it. This constant digital interruption shatters deep work, costing hours of genuine productivity each week. Achieving true focus in a world overflowing with distractions feels like an increasingly impossible challenge. Yet mastering your attention is not an innate talent, but a trainable skill, accessible to everyone. Understanding how our brains process tasks and resist interruptions unlocks remarkable performance gains. Imagine reclaiming lost hours, completing vital projects with clarity, and feeling less overwhelmed consistently. This journey into the science of concentration reveals powerful methods to sharpen your mental capabilities profoundly. You can transform scattered efforts into concentrated bursts of impactful, highly effective work effortlessly. One foundational technique for sustained focus is the renowned Pomodoro method. Surprisingly simple yet incredibly effective. You dedicate 25 minutes of undivided attention to a single task, completely free from any interruptions whatsoever. After this intense focus burst, you reward yourself with a short 5-minute break to recharge your mental energy. Repeat this cycle 4 times, then take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes before starting anew. This structured approach trains your brain to concentrate in manageable sprints, combating mental fatigue systematically. But simply setting a timer is just the initial step. The true power lies in how you prepare for each session. Before each Pomodoro, identify your single most important task and gather all necessary materials beforehand meticulously. Crucially, eliminate all potential distractions. Silence notifications, close irrelevant tabs, and inform colleagues of your focused time. Imagine a calm, uncluttered workspace where only your designated task exists, free from any competing demands visually. This deliberate environment preparation drastically reduces cognitive load, allowing your attention to remain locked on one objective. Furthermore, resisting the urge to switch tasks during a focus block strengthens your mental discipline significantly over time. However, even with a perfect setup, your brain might still try to wander, but there's a simple trick for that. Keep a notepad nearby to jot down any intrusive thoughts or new ideas that surface, deferring them for later consideration. This practice acknowledges distractions without engaging them, preventing mental energy from being siphoned away entirely. Another formidable strategy is time blocking, where you pre-plan specific blocks of time for particular tasks on your calendar. Instead of a vague to-do list, you commit to writing for 2 hours from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. explicitly. This method transforms your calendar into a realistic map of your productive day, reflecting actual commitments and available capacity. It forces you to confront the finite nature of time, making you more intentional about allocating precious hours wisely. But what happens when unexpected events disrupt your perfectly planned time blocks, throwing your entire day into chaos? Build buffer time into your schedule, acknowledging that interruptions and unforeseen issues are an inevitable part of every workday. Treat your time blocks like appointments with yourself. Rescheduling should be an exception, not a frequent occurrence. Cal Newport's concept of deep work emphasizes focusing without distraction on a cognitively demanding task for extended periods. This type of work pushes your cognitive abilities to their limits, creating new value and improving your skills demonstrably. Deep work requires dedicated, uninterrupted stretches, often longer than a single Pomodoro, demanding intense mental stamina. Imagine a craftsman meticulously honing a skill for hours, fully immersed, producing something truly exceptional and unique. The antithesis is shallow work, easily replicable, non-cognitive tasks that often fill our days without adding significant value. The key is consciously minimizing shallow work to create space for the deep, meaningful tasks that truly move the needle. Yet, simply understanding deep work isn't enough. You need specific tactics to consistently enter and sustain that state. Develop pre-work rituals to signal to your brain that it's time to enter a focused state, like making a special tea. These routines act as a psychological trigger, preparing your mind for intense concentration before you even begin the task. Furthermore, prioritize single tasking over multitasking, which is a myth that actually fragments your attention and reduces efficiency. Your brain rapidly switches between tasks, incurring a switching cost that diminishes both speed and accuracy significantly. Instead, commit fully to one task, complete it, and then move confidently to the next, preserving mental clarity. Finally, remember the crucial role of energy management. Deep work is mentally taxing and requires adequate rest and nutrition. You cannot sustain intense focus indefinitely without replenishing your physical and mental resources consistently and deliberately. Ignoring rest leads to burnout, making sustained productivity impossible, regardless of how many techniques you attempt to implement. But how do these individual techniques weave together to create a truly transformative and sustainable productivity system? It's about creating a personalized ecosystem of habits that supports your unique work style and optimizes your mental performance. Implementing these strategies profoundly impacts your daily output, shifting from reactive busyness to proactive accomplishment deliberately. You will experience a significant reduction in mental clutter and the constant feeling of being overwhelmed by endless demands. Imagine the profound satisfaction of consistently completing high-value tasks, knowing you genuinely moved the needle forward. This isn't just about doing more. It's about doing the right things with higher quality and far greater precision. Your work quality improves dramatically because undivided attention allows for deeper thought and more creative problem-solving approaches. Colleagues will notice your enhanced reliability and the consistent excellence of your contributions, elevating your professional standing. Furthermore, reclaiming control over your attention grants a powerful sense of agency, reducing stress and boosting overall well-being. You gain the freedom to choose where your mental energy goes, rather than letting external stimuli dictate your focus constantly. This deliberate control over your attention spills into your personal life, allowing you to be more present with loved ones. Imagine truly listening without distraction, fully engaging in hobbies, or enjoying quiet moments of reflection without interruption. The cumulative effect of these practices is not merely increased productivity, but a fundamental shift in your relationship with time. You develop an intuitive understanding of your peak energy cycles, scheduling demanding tasks when your mind is sharpest naturally. This optimized approach prevents burnout, ensuring sustainable peak performance rather than short bursts followed by exhaustion and recovery. You will find yourself completing complex projects in less time, freeing up valuable hours for learning, growth, or relaxation. This newfound efficiency translates directly into more personal time, a precious commodity in our fast-paced, demanding existence. Consider the implications. More time for personal development, cultivating new skills, or simply enjoying moments of tranquil peace. The ability to focus deeply becomes a competitive advantage in a world increasingly characterized by superficial engagement and constant multitasking. It equips you with the mental resilience to navigate complex challenges and maintain clarity amidst chaotic, information-rich environments. Ultimately, mastering these focus techniques empowers you to live a more intentional, purpose-driven life, aligning actions with your deepest values. This transformation fosters not only professional success, but also a profound sense of personal fulfillment and enduring satisfaction. It's about building a life where you are the architect of your attention, deliberately shaping your experiences and outcomes daily. Prioritizing deep work, minimizing distractions, and structuring your time are not mere hacks, but fundamental shifts for lasting success. Empower yourself to reclaim your focus, master your productivity, and unlock unparalleled potential in every aspect of your life journey. If you found this exploration fascinating, subscribe for more insights into human potential and share your favorite focus tip below.